Oh yeah, hello. I'm Vincent, and recently I had the opportunity to divide into the joint Haidt book to tell the happiness. This Captain Lewis book is divided into 11 chapters. Explore profound ideas. It's related to virtues, happiness, contentment, and meaning. Haidt matches presents the practice of influence. I think it's from the histories to such as Poloto, Bahadias, Druze, and others. However, he goes beyond simply presenting these ideas by examining them, considering and contemporary physiological research. It's by combining timeless lessons from the historical knowledge with the modern technique findings. The Haidt offer its readers on its unique and illustrious perspectives and on happiness. Through his physiological wisdom and deep understanding of the human physiological, the Haidt demonstrates how impressing on different and like serve others as you would like to the traits. Or the challenge make us stronger can perforate, enhance, and transform our lives. Exploring these concepts further and allows us to gain the valuable insights into learning more fully and meaningful lives in today's at the fast pace of the world, where I believe the most significant takeaways from the happiness of students learning organizational behaviors like us is that by dividing into his through providing book, we can significantly enhance our comprehensions of the aims of the happiness. They include understanding how to implement stages that elevates the happiness levels and recognizing the actions that may profitably diminish them. With his heightened awareness, and we can approach both the peaks and the valuables of other professionals generally with a more balanced and compressed mid-size. Where this lesson is perfectly the river of aspiring managers who will encourage virtually of the decisions and navigate stressful situations by untuning these insights gained from the happiness. We can develop a more comprehensive the perspective that allows us to adapt to these challenges with the flexibles and the resilience. This is not only enhance our own well-being but also contributes to a positive and productive work environment. As future leaders, that is our responsibility to the creative, the contentment, and the success within our teams. The lessons learned from the happiness enable us to embrace with the countries, identify their needs, and implement effective structures that increase their happiness and overall significance. Consequently, this leads to improved performance, increased engagement, as well as stronger loyalty and contentment towards organizations, goals, and other something. Well, I have three top of ideas. The primary lessons that struck and trod with me from this book is relations that exploring foundations does not result in things of the tranquility, but instead rules once anger. This is concept present states the significant the challenge to my long-held beliefs. As the result, my academics persist internships and extracurriculars and engagements. I consider this resort to visiting as a means of relieving stress wherever they ever. I feel overwhelmed. Actually, this wisdom imparted by older individuals, which I highly respect, who were growing up. However, when I finished this book, I took a moment to ponder over my past experience and recognizing that each the striking more and more to effectively to manage them. This international relations propels me to the questions of effectivity of visiting as a coping managers. It forms my interest to explore active strangers for the hiding my emotional and stress levels in health and more protective ways. And the third concept that I would like to discuss the notions social constraints can enhance an individual's sense of happiness, where the total freedom can considerably reduce and this idea is may say the constructive at first, especially given the common assumption that happiness is directly linked to the amount of freedom one has. Growing up, I was constantly struck by enormous contracts which construct. I always believed that if we can reduce restrictions and increase freedom, happiness will uncontrollable by greatly enhanced. Now, as it's up in deeper reflections, it becomes clear, and this line of linking our problems the relation between freedom and happiness. In fact, research has shown that constituting levels of social constraints can actually be beneficial for individuals, provide them with a sense of security and stability. Well, on the other hand, the excess of freedom can lead to lack of the directions and purpose, as well as insecure links in the conditions risked by human behaviors. Yeah, thank you.